Hi, it's Caitlin from Caitlin Swatches, obviously. And today I have some really sparkly, really pretty, very rainbowy nail polishes to share with you. So I'm sharing some painted polishes with you today, and you know how much I love that brand. They have the best formula, the most beautiful polishes, and it's also their anniversary in August, so they've got some really good stuff for us, and I'm very excited to share it. And it didn't make it into my polish pickup video for August, but I also have painted polishes August PPU polish. So if you want to check that out, that's in this video. I will link the painted polish website below where you can pick all of these up on August 5th, which is either today or tomorrow, depending when this video goes up, at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And of course, the PPU polish is available on the polish pickup website from August 5th through the 8th. I will include all of that information down in the description, and let's get into nail polish. I thought I'd start with the polish pickup offering. So this is Mermaid Hair Don't Care, and it is described as being inspired by The Little Mermaid, obviously. It features red, purple, lavender, sea green, and aqua metallic glitters, as well as turquoise holographic glitters in a white Crelly base. So this is Crelly perfection in 2 coats. I always love the painted polish Crelly formula, especially their ones with a white base. So this looks fantastic in 2 coats, and I would recommend using 2 layers of top coat or a glitter grabber and regular top coat for a super smooth glossy finish. And now we're moving into the 9-year anniversary at Sea series. There's a trio of polishes. They're all inspired by the color teal. So happy 9 years to painted polish. This one is described as being a scattered teal hollow with micro holographic flakies and pink to orange color shifting iridescent flakies. And it's called Here's to 9 Years. It has a fantastic formula. I would recommend using a good base coat on this one just because the base is quite pigmented. I didn't experience any staining, but I didn't keep it on for very long. So just to be on the safe side. Here it is in 2 coats plus top coat. The next polish is called Mermaid For Love, and this one features turquoise metallic flakies, pink to purple color shifting iridescent flakies, and micro holographic flakies in a teal jelly base. So this one has a really good formula. It's definitely sheer on the first coat, but by the time I went in with my second coat, it was totally opaque. And this one has such an incredible depth to it. It does dry down with a bit of texture from the flakes, so I recommend a good, thick, glossy top coat, but I don't think you would need 2 layers of top coat. So here it is, and it definitely makes me want to dive into some very cold ocean water. And last from the At Sea anniversary trio is All Tied Up. And this one features a champagne mix of gold and silver reflective glitters, pink galaxy holographic glitters, and micro holographic flakies in a teal jelly base. So this is a bit of a spoiler as to what's to come in terms of many more of the polishes you're going to see. And this one is absolutely stunning. I am kind of obsessed with this particular color of teal. I mean, all 3 of those teal polishes are beautiful, but I particularly love this one. So I would recommend with the reflective glitters using a glitter grabber and top coat because they dry very textured. But for the sake of time, I just showed it with one, but you can see how sparkly and gorgeous it is. And now we're moving on to the At Sea Rainbow Reef series, which features a rainbow of reflective jellies with champagne glitter bases. And this first one is called Catch Sunrays, and it features a champagne mix of gold and silver reflective glitters, pink galaxy holographic glitters, and micro holographic flakies in a bright yellow jelly base. So all of these polishes are going to feature the same kind of elements. So I will try not to sound like a broken record, but I absolutely love the shade of yellow. It's so sunny and warm and cute. So I'm a big fan of it, and I'm kind of obsessed with how sparkly this is. It is just beyond sparkly and it makes me happy. Next up is the orange in the series, and it's called Shall We Dance, which is such an adorable nail polish name. So this has the same kind of champagne mix and pink glitters and micro hollow flakes. This one is described as having a glowing orange jelly base specifically, and it does really kind of glow off your nails. This is going to be definitely making it into a Halloween mani when the time comes. But as you can see, they do dry down quite textured, not just because of the reflective glitter, but because of all the other glitter. So definitely use 2 layers of top coat, and I'm actually wearing a mani with these polishes right now, and I'm obsessed. So here we have Can't Kelp Myself, which again, A+ for all of these names. This one is the same kind of elements as all of them, but it has an emerald green jelly base. And this green is absolutely gorgeous. It definitely looks like an emerald on your nails. It's just so bright and vibrant. And the formulas are so good. So none of these need more than 2 coats. Even if you have long nails, you're definitely going to get full coverage. And they do have quite pigmented bases, but I didn't experience any staining in the time that I had them on, but I always recommend a base coat anyway. And here we have Lagoona Matata, which again, brilliant name. This one is that same polish with all of those really fun things in them with an ocean blue jelly base. And this definitely does look like the ocean. It's making me thirsty, and it's also just making me want to go swimming on my nails because it is such a pretty color of blue. And I don't think I already mentioned it, but because you're not just getting reflective glitters, you're also getting holographic glitters. These polishes sparkle like nobody's business. They're wild. And this one is called Eat, Cray Love, which is again another funny name. And when I put this on, I was immediately thinking of Sebastian from The Little Mermaid, probably just because it's that shade of red. But this one is kind of, I would say it's a pink leaning red. So it's very vibrant, very warm, very bright, and extremely juicy. So you can just see when I put the top coat on how it plumps it up and makes it look like Jolly Ranchers. Like honestly, it's like a cherry Jolly Rancher on my nail. Here we have Feelin Knotty, which is the last one in the Rainbow Reef collection. This one is a rich purple jelly base, and this particular shade of purple, I was talking about it with my sister. Normally I don't love these kind of grapey purples, but I think there's something really rich and deep about this particular polish in combination with the glitters that make it completely breathtaking. So if you love purples, then you'll love this one. I am having just very intense feelings about how much I like this purple, to be honest. It's kind of surprising. So here it is in 2 coats plus top coat, and look at those sparkles, honestly. And now we're getting into the Mystery Crellies. So this one is Mystery Crelly Says. Natalie's going to tell me if I pronounce that wrong because it's French and she knows French and I don't. So Says is 16 in French, and this one features fuchsia and gold metallic glitters in a teal Crelly base. So the glitters are in a few different sizes, which gives this polish a really beautiful finish. And this combination, it just works so well. I don't really wear the shade of teal very often, but I really like this one. I really love the contrast of the glitters, and again, the formula is so perfect. You only need 2 coats and it's just stunning. Next up we have Mystery Crelly Dix-Sept, and this one is 17 in French, and this one features pink, navy, bright pink, gold, and silver holographic glitters in a gray Crelly base. So this one is sort of a taupey putty gray if I wanted to get really specific. And again, I didn't have to really shake the bottle any more than usual. I didn't have to place it upside down. The glitters come out in all of these on their own with barely any effort. The formula is fantastic. 2 coats once again, and I would recommend 2 layers of top coat for anyone who's planning to wear this for a full mani. Next up, you guessed it, is Mystery Crelly Dix-Huit, and this one is a teal blue Crelly hollow with crushed gold flakies, and this one is incredibly delicate and elegant. I really love this base. I guess it leans a little bit more blue, so it's almost a dusty, I'm gonna say it's like a dusty light navy blue. It's, you know, it is what it is. You're seeing it on the screen, and not to toot my own horn, but these are all extremely color accurate, so obviously it's against my skin tone, but these are how the polishes look, and you can just see how many pretty gold flakes are in there. I like those larger ones actually. And last but not least, we have Mystery Crelly Dix-Neuf, and this one features a bunch of cobalt shifting flakies and gold metallic flakies in a queen blue Crelly base. Wow, it took me this long to get tongue-tied. Uh-oh, it's happening. So this one, again, fantastic formula. It builds up in 2 coats. I love the size of the flakes in this one. I think they're all very delicate and just very sweet, and I didn't know there was such thing as queen blue. So you learn something new every day, and I would actually be kind of embarrassed to admit how much I've learned because of nail polish about pop culture and things. If I had to pick my favorites, I obviously love the Polish Pickup Polish because it's just so cute, and I love white Crellies. I also really love the Mystery Crelly Dix-Neuf. That one is just like very elegant and pretty, and I don't have anything like it in my collection, so I will definitely be wearing that again. And I really wish I had time to do a skittle with the Rainbow Reef collection because it has to be done. It probably will be done, so check out my Instagram, follow me there if you aren't already, and I will more than likely be posting it in the coming weeks. So let me know in the comments which polishes you want to pick up, and yeah, if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Hopefully you have a great day wherever you are, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!